All right, so there's a mess of handguns right here on the top of the dresser. I just wanted to talk about them real quick and just kind of give a video for folks out there looking to purchase a pistol and just kind of go over that. There are tons of pistols on the market right now, and first off, I know there's tons of Glocks out there, and yeah, I can recommend Glock. Glock's a great gun to use. I don't own any Glocks at the moment. That's just me. I don't, there's nothing against the Glocks. I just don't have any, so I just don't worry about buying one. I have other handguns that work just as well, if not better, in my opinion. So I don't really worry about buying a Glock, at least not right now. I may buy another one in the future. I may find an old like Glock 22 police trade-in because I used to have a couple Glock 22s back in the day, and I don't anymore. But I'm thinking about getting one of those. But anyway, these handguns right here, just wanted to show a little bit for the camera so that way people watching can get an idea. This certainly isn't the best collection right here on YouTube. There are people that have tons better handguns than I do. But it's kind of humbly some of what I have, so I'll just kind of go over it. Start off with a classic 5906 from Smith & Wesson. 9mm, double stack, kind of the old school Wonder 9s back in the 80s and 90s. These things are fun to shoot. They're all metal. They're very fast single action triggers. They're accurate. They're just a real blast to shoot, no pun intended. I'll probably never get rid of that one. That's an old Trooper trade-in. So I'll probably hold on to that one. That's going to be something that I'll pass on down to the kids. I have two of these on here. That one's my wife's. This one's mine. HK VP9. I love the VP9s. And some people do, some people don't. But I really like the HK stuff, especially the VP9s. My biggest gripe with HK is, holy crap, they're expensive. I wish they weren't as expensive. But you never see HK last long on the shelves. Around my area, at least. An HK will pop up. It doesn't matter if it's new or used, and it just gets bought. So I'm always going to recommend HK stuff. They've always made good stuff, in my opinion. This right here is my most expensive gun that I have for handguns. Springfield MC operator with a bunch of bells and whistles and gunsmithing and smoothing out and customizing and Wilson combat parts and this and that and the other thing to it. So this is a very smooth 1911. This is kind of a safe queen though. I haven't shot it in a while just because I've been buying other calibers of ammunition, and right now in this current situation, ammunition is hard to come by. So once I get my hands on some more 45 caliber that I'm willing to shoot, then I'll take this out and put some more rounds through it. This thing, car CW9. This has been my concealed carry for years now. I've had other guns for concealed carry, and I swap them out. Like sometimes I've carried the G3 right here. This thing has been my most consistent. It's just a single stack, 9mm, and this thing has just worked for me. I have no issues with it at all. Very simple gun. I haven't really done anything to upgrade. I just put an extended magazine in it for 8-round capacity for a single stack. I do still have the two 7-round magazines. If I want to have a little bit more concealability, I can still do so. But this thing has worked great. Very inexpensive as well. I got this for way under $300 years ago. So if you can find them, I know Car Arms, they make a lot of expensive single stack 9s. This is kind of the CW series, is more their budget friendly. So that's what kind of drew me to it. But the car guns are really good guns. I never have any issues with them. This right here, probably one of the best values that are sitting in this lineup right here. That's the Taurus G3. This is the full size. I have the G3C sitting right next to it. But this one right here, I kind of have it set up with a 850 lumen light, and it's kind of set up in its home protection type role right now. Very inexpensive. I mean, $250 for the pistol is what it was. I don't know what it is now with all the gun panic buys and stuff going on right now. Not too sure. This thing, Taurus G3C. Just a smaller version of the G3. Same manual arms. We'll take the G3 magazines, the full-size mags, all that good stuff, just a little bit smaller. This will be my carry conceal once I put some more rounds through it and I find a good holster for it. This will most likely replace that, but we'll see. I've kind of grown attached to that thing over the years, so we'll see what happens. And of course, high point. Always got to have a high point in the inventory, right? High point C9. These things are just great conversation pieces. If anything, I mean, $100 9mm. They're just kind of chunky to shoot, and it's just kind of interesting, especially going on a busy range, and then you pull one of these out and start shooting it. Occasionally, you'll get some looks from people, and you'll hear people talking about it and whatnot. That's just kind of funny. But gotta have a high point in the inventory. My favorite handgun out of all these right now is this thing, CZ P10F. This one, I have some goodies on it. Just a light, just a good TLR1. This is the TLR1S, which means strobe. And then I have Strike Force plate and whatnot, or not Strike Force, Strike Industries plate adapter, which is basically a extended base plate. And I'll kind of show, that's it right there. This is the old spring and whatnot that it came in, but it's the +5 extended, and they got them for different guns. But anyway, just threw that on there. The P10, that's one of the reasons I don't typically buy a lot of Glocks anymore. The P10 I like a lot better. The VP9 I like a lot better. The G3 I like a lot better. Just me. So I really enjoy the P10. Just has zero recoil. The dang thing is just smooth. I like the trigger. I just like how it handles. I like how it fits in my hands. That's just a beast of a handgun in my opinion. So it's my favorite out of all these. This right here is actually my wife's, and I just wanted to show this as well. We like HK so much that we got two, one for me, one for her. This one has some night vision sights on it. The nightstick lighting, more of a compact light, but works really well for her. And then of course the extended magazines. This is her home defense type deal. Two other pistols that I haven't put on this table, that it's been off camera, is this right here, FX9 9mm. This is a pistol, very fun. And then I've got a 5.56 pistol as well, Bear Creek Arsenal. Bear Creek Arsenal, Anderson with unbranded AR parts kit and whatnot. And I got a Streamlight on there. Basic iron sights. Very fun as well. But there you go. I just wanted to throw that out there. Just kind of show multiple handguns at once. And you guys have to decide what you can afford based off of your budget and whatnot. I think right now is a good time. I know it's hard right now to find firearms and ammunition, but you just got to look for them and you have to see what's available. Probably the best value out of everything I've shown you so far is going to be the G3. It is what it is. It's a $250 9mm double stack, 17 round capacity in the magazine plus one in the tube. And you can throw any types of lights, lasers, whatever you want on it, and it runs. Very easy. This right here, I think, is the best value if you're looking for a all-around general self-defense handgun. I think that's going to be your best bet. Now, there are other ones that are a little bit more ergonomic and have a little bit more features and whatnot. And if you want to spend a little bit more money, then go for it. Again, you see it right here. You see a whole bunch of them. But again, the best value, if you're just looking for one that's a good utilitarian type role, there you go. So anyway, let me know what you guys and gals think. I know I don't have revolvers in this video. I don't really have any revolvers in the inventory at the moment, but they may change in the future. We'll see. So I may get some revolvers, whether single action, double action. Thinking about black powder as well. That might be actually kind of fun. It might be something a little bit different that I haven't really gotten into much. Black powder just seems kind of interesting to me. So we'll see. I'm looking into it and educating myself more on it before I decide to drop funds on it. But in any case, let me know if you guys would like to see more revolver stuff on my channel. I've done it before, and I think shooting revolvers are fun. They're kind of neat to shoot. I've never been huge into the super magnum size revolvers like the 460s, the 500s, 44 mags, all the big stuff. Probably the biggest I'd like to go is 357 mag, but I do enjoy like the 38s and stuff like that, and not necessarily the snub nose 38s, but like the service size 38s, the old school Model 10s and all that stuff that law enforcement used to use. Those are actually kind of neat to shoot. So let me know if you'd like me to delve into that some more at some point. Thought about it, and we'll see how that goes. But in any case, that's enough yammering out of me for this video. Feel free to ask any questions about these, and I can do more videos in regards separately on them if you'd like. You just kind of go over stuff. So with that said, I hope everybody's staying safe and staying sane, especially in this time. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Right now is a stressful time for the country, but just take care of yourselves and, love one another. It's all about peace, right? So be respectful to each other. It's okay to have disagreements, but let's be respectful to each other about it. All right. Thanks a lot for watching.